Let's dial this down a little bit. Let's dial it down a little bit. All right, all right, all right. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy Priest, and we are back today. And, you know, I'm quite excited. Today's the 8th of January, and we're bringing you guys PUBG Mobile content by Unsullied Army. You know, the clatter of clans, you know the vibes. It is constant, it is consistent. PUBG Mobile at its finest, brought to you by Unsullied Army. And we've got a wonderful, wonderful lineup coming for you guys today. And it is looking very, very fun. I can't even lie. It's looking very, very fun. It's looking very, very mad. You know, we've got a bunch of teams, you know, cracking out here, trying to get themselves a taste of that prize pool, a taste of being called Clatter of Clans champion. And that is what people are trying to get a hold of. You know, this season we just watched the PMGC. We saw how good it feels to be the winner, to be called champion. And that is why we've got the season 16. Yes, 16 seasons of the Clatter of Clans. And we're going to run, and I'm going to run you guys right through what the vibe is going to be today. You know, and here we have the prize pool distribution for the Clatter of Clans. We got $150 prize pool, you know, total. First place going home with 67 USD, 67 and a half USD. Second place going out with that 45 USD, and third place with 30. And let's not forget the MVP with 7 USD. And that is what we love to see. That is the vibe we enjoy for sure. And now here we are. You know, we're going to take you guys to that to the point system as well. And yes, we have the scoring system for the Clatter of Clans season 16. We got first place with 15, second place with 12, third place with 10, and all the way down to 13 to 16. And we have 1 point per kill in this setup. And again, let's not forget our map orders. Yes, we have our match one. We're starting very, very shortly. We're going to be in Arangel in a bit, you know, and then we head over to Miramar, finish up Sandhawk, and then we turn back into a Miramar and sorry, Arangel, and then we wrap up the day. You know, so you know, I'm here to take you guys on a ride. I've been chilling, you know, I've just been getting myself after Nova disappointed me in the PMGC today. Nova, 4 a.m., all of them disappointing me, breaking my spirit. But, you know, I'm here to watch some Clatter of Clans content, you know, and yeah, I'm going to take you guys right to it. Yes, 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 y'all. We are here for the Clatter of Clans once again, you know, and I'm really stoked. I'm really stoked to see the teams. I am actually really stoked to see the teams today. So let's take a run through. You know, let's take a run through of the participating teams. I am really excited to see who is in the lobby today. You know, I'm excited. I want to see who's in the lobby today. TKO, I've already lost a player. Outsiders already lost a player as well. Daddy has been sent back into the lobby. So we've got our first blood of the day. Right out the gate. Violence, violence. Pure violence, unadulterated violence is what we are here to see today. And that is where we are at. But, but, you know, like I said, team lists. You know, I'm trying to get an idea of the teams and who is where and where is who. So, I want to get Yeah, we've got structure here. So we've got about, I think, we've got 32 teams in this lobby, if I'm not mistaken. We've got 8 teams in 4 groups, A, B, C, and D. And now this is the first game of the day. So if we are taking a look at the first game, I believe this is Group A versus B. Yes, this is Group A versus B. So we are going to have 2 Group A versus B games. And then we're going to have Group C versus D. So yes, so if you do take a look in the description, and do not forget to like the stream and share to every single person you know that enjoys gaming, PUBG Mobile, and esports content. Do not forget to like the stream, share, and put the vibes on blast. You know what I'm talking about. You know the vibes. You know what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We lit. PMGC just concluded, so you know everyone is just on the high right now. And we are looking very, very excited. We are having fun, if I'm not mistaken. You know, I'm really having fun here, bringing you guys all of this enjoyable content. So let's take a look. You know, where do I spot some violence now? Where are we gonna get some of that violence? You know. But yes, we were running through, you know, the team lists, outsiders. Rasta already getting the first elimination for outsiders. I believe they did catch one of the guys from TKO, and there was a refrag, you know, so it was a trade, you know, 1-for-1. But unfortunately, the outsiders only coming in as a 3-man team, so it's not looking good at all, bro. It is definitely not looking good for them at all, you know. So, but so we are here. So yes, we did talk about the team lists. So let's get an idea of what teams and who are our favorite teams going to be today in Group A. So we've got Death Dose, the Outsiders, Technical Knockout, Revenants, Platano Power, Undisputed Redemption, Fallen 5, and the Puppet Masters. And then we've got Group B, Unsullied Army, Big Boys, Cloud9, Team Cold, FOWLPLAY, Team Superpower, SPT, Team SABAWELI, and No Rage Esports. Yes, sir. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. Sorry. Trying to sort this out. Aha, that is better. I'm stronger. I'm better. Outsiders keening in, playing the Rozok just as how we know them, playing a little bit of this position. They are looking very, very careful because they have already lost 1 player. They've lost Daddy. That's a new recruit. That I believe that's the newest signing. Orisha is not in the Outsiders right now. Peachy is not here as well. So I'm really curious as to what that means, you know, for the Outsiders. But I am looking forward to see the guys from FOWLPLAY and Fallen 5. Super teams, you know, in this lobby is so interesting how, you know, how they came up. So I'm really stoked to see how they're going to perform in this map, especially the Outsiders already out the gate with some violence in the cut. And so let's take a look here. Big boys, Lupin already trying to get some semblance of fortitude in this position, and the rest of the players for Big Boys still holding out in this little encampment, little entrapment. We'll call it an entrapment because if you do get caught out in the middle, there is no coming out. But then you see the guys from FOWLPLAY just rotating out of Saverny complete. We've got Lone Wolf, PlayStation 5, Solo, and Rumsey. So that is a full top tier FOWLPLAY squad right there. So you cannot be surprised. Team Cold also one of the teams to look out for. Traitor leading the charge. And then we've got the guys from Death Dose coming out all the way towards Ferry Pier. I believe their landing spot was maybe Primors, so that's another Cyclone Shield in the cut. Speaking of Cyclone Shield, I did not see much of them. But then the Unsullied Army, Bombsy, Jesse, SARS, and Boy, all here chilling. I'm curious to see how the Unsullied Army are going to make this one count. I am used to seeing them, you know, get direct invitations or direct entry straight into the finals, but I believe now, you know, they want to be in the trenches, you know, just like every other person. They want to hustle for their chicken. You know, they want to have the chicken fed to them. They want to hustle for their chicken, and I'm an advocate for hustling for your chicken, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Hustle for your chicken. You get me? You get me? All right, I think we are good to go. We are definitely good to go. You know. So let's get on. Yes, we are good to go, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready. The action, I am looking forward to the action between the Unsullied Army. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that is going to happen. I'm not certain if that's going to happen right now, but I am interested in seeing that happen. Sabaweli playing from the western hand side, trying to get into the edge of the circle, just right in front of Rozok. There they are driving around, trying to get themselves a little bit of a taste of the UGX. I see some action going out somewhere. There's some violence going on, but I've not been able to spot it just yet, unfortunately. Something happening there. Extra sending a couple of shots towards the guys from Team Sabaweli. Hot on their heels, they are chasing them. All the guys from Team Technical Knockout. Refueling still going on. Team Revenant undergoing heavy fire from UGX. There from Captain. Frag has been spotted, but then that's a nice one there. Captain is knocked down instantaneously. Freak driving around the edges, driving around the corners, and that's a beautiful one from Freak. Uses his vehicle as a weapon right there, and Freak for UGX gets another elimination down, and I think the revive is going to come right through, but True is spotted, and True is dropped down. Ace from the Revenant with that Tommy gun in hand, peeking from the corner right there, trying to get just a little bit of a space to get that knock right out the gate. And Ace is trying to get his health back up, trying to get that HP back up, and then again his teammate Bravo is not letting them rest, but Ace has been spotted by the Puppet Masters. Muscle sends a couple of shots his way, and that is the end for Team Revenant. Unfortunately, they got stuck between a rock and a hard place. The Puppet Masters pulling up on the scene and wreaking havoc, unfortunately not allowing them to reap the fruits of this engagement in any shape, way or form. UGX coming out on top with 3 eliminations out of that engagement. So yes, they are about that life. But Unsullied Army and Team Sabaweli already getting into a little bit of something. SARS gets the confirmation on Extra, or is that Luffy? Luffy actually gets confirmed by the guys from Unsullied Army, but then Extra is just going to have from a bad day to worse. FOWLPLAY spotting them. Station 5 gets the knock and gets the confirmation. Station 5 just too OP, instantaneously spotting and eliminating an up right there without any hesitation. FOWLPLAY up to their first elimination. Team Sabaweli cut down to 1. And no RAGE ESPORTS still finding a little bit of still playing the long game, the waiting game. Daniel, the last player from Sabaweli, still within these parts, also stuck between a rock and a hard place, but the grenade is starting to cook right there from Pyro. Sends one grenade beautifully towards Daniel there, but does not get the job done at all. But Pyro is cooking. looking very, very sharp. Don't know why this med kit doesn't want to disappear from the front of my screen. I don't know what's going on. But hopefully it will get sorted out sooner rather than later. Daniel's car does get blown up. And Alpha Bot's still lurking around, trying to get one off the guys from Fallen 5, but I don't think that's going to happen. Fallen 5 is definitely sure, definitely aware of his position. Shots are ringing out either way, you know, and then now the views of the utilities, the smokes, blinding. Now they are taking the fight to Daniel right there, but then is it going to be a smart move coming in from GQ right there? GQ sends a couple of shots. That's a nice one from GQ there. Another confirmation might just come through, and the guys from SABAWELI are going to get confirmed by Papi instead from No Rage Esports. And that's the beauty of playing the high ground. That's the beauty from playing the high ground. Pyro does peek out a little bit, and he does get instantly reminded that nope, this is what you want. This is not what you want. Death Dose also doing some damage to that from EX still. But then the guys from No Rage Esports, that's a beautiful grenade. Oh, drops Pyro down to about 20 HP. But Pyro is aware if another grenade comes right through, that is going to spell curtains for him. But fortunately for him, he does have that med kit and he uses it immediately without asking any questions. But that's a nice one. That's a nice play there, blowing up the fuel can, but not enough to do anything because the guys from Fallen 5 don't roll like that. Shots on shots, UGX on the damage. Once again, Legend knocked all the way down. Captain also down as well. It's all left to Freak and True. And who is truly freaky? Death Dose pulling up to the scene. Pac-Man is spotted again by SPT. That's a beautiful one right there, but the grenade is cooked out again. True might just be spotted in that little corner. That's a beautiful grenade. And that's a beautiful connection from Pinocchio there from Death Dose, because they are dealing doses right here. And here we go, Death Dose looking very, very strong, but the revive has come through from UGX Freak, trying to find another angle, trying to find another position just behind. He is the last one up. He did manage to get that revive, but again, the grenades just keep coming out from Death Dose. Oh, that's a nice one there, but Freak, they do not know about his position. Captain is also there. He hasn't been spotted just yet, and now he is back on full health. He does have that Bison in hand, but he is cut down to about 50 HP again, and now he decides to go outside. Catch two right through, but that's a nice one there. Ooh, that's nice one from Shroud. Gets him spotted, drops him down instantaneously there. A nice all left Freak. The last one there, trying to get the first confirmation, but he doesn't connect. AKM in hand, sweep to the left, but he can't move fast enough. He does get dropped down. Kiba is going to get revived, and Death Dose take that one in the bag. 4 eliminations for the guys from Death Dose. Beautiful compound push from them. All started with that grenade, and it just kept going. Fantastic play coming in from the guys from Death Dose there. You have to enjoy it. You have to love the plays. And now the violence has just continued. We've got 43 players in the cut, and we've got 13 teams still vying out to get that first chicken dinner of the quarterfinals. Group A versus B, Clatter of Clans Season 16, brought to you by Unsullied Army. Do not forget to share the stream, like the stream. Tell me in the comment sections, guys. Tell me in the chat, who are you rooting for? Who do you think is going to qualify from these stages? You know, because it's still a qualification bout. The person who plays the best does tend to qualify. So who do you think is playing best right now? All of these teams working super hard. But they are there's a whole lot of interesting rotations coming in from the west and the eastern side here. You can see the guys from Team Cold, and I believe, yes, it is just Team Cold having a 3-1 split with Traitor leading the charge as expected, and then you guys from TKO, Technical Knockout. Then you got the outsiders just pulling up somewhere there in the northwest. Was that southwest? I'll call that the southwest. And then the Puppet Masters also down south. All of them holding together, but I do love the position coming in from the guys from Foul Play. I'm enjoying their position, but then the play zone is going to shift any moment from now, and then it's going to tell us what the vibe is. Oh, that's a western shift, favoring the guys from Team Cold, favoring Unsullied Army just a little bit. Death Dose, who just got out of a fight successfully, are going to be in high spirits. They are going to be elated with this one, with the zone moving this way. And now the guys from Foul Play, C9. Sorry, what's that? Is that C9? I believe. Yes. Yes. We've already lost 2 players. We lost Tabs and Shroud. There's another Shroud here again. So we've got through 2 Shrouds in the lobby. The one from Death Dose and the one from C9. Is that 9? I think that's 9. I do believe that's a 9 right there. Oh, nice confirmation coming in from Lone Wolf there for the guys from Foul Play. That's a beautiful finish. 4x looking very mighty, getting the job done and getting it done just right. But then the guys from Foul Play do not have the play zone, but they are clearing a path for themselves to get into the play zone from No Rage Esports. Finally getting a taste of the guys from Fallen 5, and you do have to love Alpha there. And now is the time for No Rage Esports to take this into their hands. That's a beautiful grenade again, but then the smoke does come right through, and now is the time to use the utilities. I do not know what the guys from Norwich are going to do. DG pulls up to the scene. He is trying to find another angle to play from, and they do need to wrap this up sooner rather than later. And now the rest of his teammates are trying to make it to the position. A couple of shots are going to ring from AD right there. Papi moves up to the first scene. He uses the M416, gets the confirmation for his ADSing. He does get the confirmation. He does get him down. And now it's all left the last player, Falcon 6. The last player for the guys from Fallen 5. He is going to spot Pyro there, and he is going to knock Pyro. Pyro is going to get confirmed, and that is what happens when you are not quick. Okay, Pyro isn't confirmed, and the res might just be the best bet for him right there before he gets confirmation, and that's a beautiful one coming in from Alpha just to take the res for Falcon 6. Unrelenting with those sprays. M416, he knows how to spray because he's continually peppering the guys from No Rage Esports. I believe Papi does get his health back up, but that's a beautiful finish from Pyro, showing you knock me, I knock you, but you know, a man no go vex, and you definitely can not vex. Pinto are sent back into the lobby by Death Dose, and now Unsullied Army playing edge of the circle. You do have to enjoy the play style. Foul Play looking very strong against the Puppet Masters. The violence has continued to construct itself. They are looking very strong in this little corner that they have held. They have 2 eliminations in the bag for themselves already. Station 5 and Solo. That's a good one coming in from the guys from Foul Play. Now there are up to 3 eliminations. The Puppet Masters did lose one of their players, but they are also in the edge of the circle. They're trying to make a little bit of a movement, trying to make a little bit of a positional change. Unsullied Army under heavy fire from the super powered team. Under fire as well. The guys from Superpower looking very strong. They have a little bit of a high ground, and they are using that to their advantage. Guri is dealing all the damage he can, but then Foul Play have been spotted. They are in serious danger. Lone Wolf, PlayStation 5 and Solo have been knocked down, and he have been flushed and sent back into the lobby. Emperor, the last player for the Puppet Masters, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, he's not the last player actually. They do have 1 player knocked, and they have gotten that revive, so they are back up to 3. Rumsey spotted unfortunately by Emperor there, and he is dropped down beautifully, and that's that confirmation might just ring right through. Emperor cooking very strongly. The food he's cooking is about to just get done. advance into the position. He might just take Runzi's position right there. He does, gets the confirmation on Runzi there, and he does find a way into the play zone. And unfortunate plays coming in from the guys from FOWLPLAY there. They have been spotted. It's all left to Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf has been spotted down. He tries to take the first one, but no. Overwhelming forces coming in from the Puppet Masters there, sending the guys from FOWLPLAY back into the lobby. Lone Wolf is put to rest. And now the Puppet Masters looking very, very strong with 5 eliminations in the cut. A couple of shots being sent his way now by the guys from RAGE ESPORTS. I believe that is Pyro. Pyro looking very, very strong right there. You can see the shots ringing out. 5 eliminations as well for the guys from RAGE ESPORTS, and they are 4 players up. They have lost absolutely no player, so they are looking very, very strong right now. They are looking very, very capable as well. And Deathstroke still consistent with the violence. Pac-Man, Pinocchio, Shroud, Kiba as well, all of them, 8 eliminations and still counting. They are dealing all of the damage and they are looking like the favorites right now. They are looking extremely strong with Pac-Man right in front leading the charge, and now they have advanced into the play zone just to get a better position. But then Unsullied Army just north of them, trying to get a little bit of an idea of how to play them, but the MVP goes up to the scene and does get Kiba knocked down. But the revive is for sure. The revive is for sure. Team Power using their vehicles just to get an inch into the play zone. It's all chaos, it's all pandemonium ringing out right here, but you do love to see the violence. Death deals that were looking very, very strong. They're not looking too strong right now. They have 2 players knocked down. We've got Pinocchio and Shroud knocked down. And then we've got the revive that's not looking like he's going to come through at all for Shroud there. He does get confirmed by the play zone, and it's all left to Pinocchio and Keeper there. A couple of shots still ringing out. Unsullied Army still looking strong here. They've got 3 players up. They've got Bombsy Stars and a Boy. And I do believe that they are playing very, 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 very beautifully, playing the play zone, you know. Then they've got the guys from the Superpower team just north of Boy there. He has spotted one of them. He has gotten the first knock, but I don't know what he's going to do next. A couple of shots might just ring his way. He has been spotted, so they are sure of his position. That's a nice spray there from coming out from Boy, but nothing too dangerous. The guys from Superpower can deal with that. He has been spotted and he is going to get knocked down instantaneously. Unfortunately, he did not move, and that is the price he is going to pay. And now Unsullied Army have been cut down to 1 player. The last player, SARS. But SARS ain't going out without a fight. He does get the guys from Power down. He gets the first knock. Is he going to get the second? Yes, there's another knock going on there as well, but they are cut down to 1 player, so it's a 1v1. But Stars actually chooses to get the revive instead, but then the play zone is moving. The play zone is just right behind him. I'm not sure if he is going to make it right through. The play zone is not friendly right now. If he does get this revive, Bombsy, you better run. You better run, bro. Do not stop. Just start running. Just start running from. Oh no, but he is spotted, unfortunately, by the guys from Superpower team of down. RAGE ESPORTS looking very, very strong. They have 8 eliminations and counting. They are up to a 4-man team. Oh, that's, you have to look Pyro. Pyro sends a couple of shots to the right-hand side. Now he's facing the left-hand side. He has seen guys from Power, and he has gotten the first knock as well, but he has been confirmed as well. He has been spotted and dropped down to his knees instantaneously. The refrag coming right through. RAGE ESPORTS. Is he going to get the res? Yes, he is. DG, the MVP, leaving no man behind, is going to get that res, but then Platano Power not resting as well. They've got 7 eliminations and still counting as well. They want to eliminate the guys from RAGE ESPORTS, but then Boy is also in the mix right there, sending grenades. DG once again sending some of those 5.560s towards the guys from Platano Power. The violence never ends. Now we all down to top 3 teams. No Rage Esports, Unsullied Army, and Platano Power. Got 8 players right here. So this is a 3v2, and it's all a matter of who takes who out first. If I was Unsullied Army, this is the opportunity, you know, to allow the guys from Platano and No Rage to get into this violence just by themselves. Oh, but boy is not going to heed my advice. Instead, No Rage Esports. That's a nice play from Boy there. He does have an angle to play from. He's not trying just to get that position, but then here we go. Oh, that's a beautiful grenade. Pappy does get knocked down instantaneously there. He might just get confirmed. He is going to get confirmed for sure. I do not see that revive coming through. But DG, the MVP, does come in clutch. No Rage Esports takes the first chicken dinner of the first day of the quarterfinals of the Clatter of Clans season 16. That was a beautiful finish coming in from the guys from No Rage Esports. I did not know, you know, that the guys from Platano, you know, were being heavily carried by this guy, Jerus. Definitely a player to watch. He was absolutely fantastic. But No Rage was finishing it very, very strong in this lobby with that 11. What is that? 11 or 13? I believe that is 13. It was 7. Yeah, that's 13 eliminations coming in from the guys from No Rage Esports. Talk all you want, but that was beautiful. Unsullied Army coming in clutch in 7th place. Beautiful play from Boy there, holding the line and holding the zone. And then got Platano Power there with 7 eliminations, heavily engaged in some backbreaking activity there, but you do love to watch it. 7 eliminations coming out from them. Then goes Superpower Team in 4th place with 4 eliminations. The Top End Masters in 5th with 6. And Death Dose, absolutely beautiful gameplay coming out from them. They did have 8 eliminations, but they did finish in 6th place. Team Cold in 7th place with 2 eliminations. Big Boys in 8th place with 2. FOWLPLAY in 9th place with 3. Technical Knockout in 10th place with 1. C9 in 11th place with no eliminations. Outsiders in 12th place with 2. Fallen 5 in 13th with no eliminations. UGX in 14th with 3. SABAWELI in 15th with 1. And Team Revenants in 16th place with nothing. No eliminations. Man, that was crazy, bro. I don't even know what to say. I mean, I did see No Rage Esports. From Yasmaya, they were fully into the zone fighting their way. That was after the first fight that they had. The guys from Fallen 5, they kept that momentum, they kept that energy. You know, and DG was just carrying, you know, the momentum for the team. It was absolutely brilliant. And so was Pyro there. You know, so they worked together. Absolutely fantastic play coming from the guys from No Rage Esports. So we are, you know, going to take a look here and see what match we have next. Yes, we do have Miramar coming up to you guys next. Yes, y'all. We have Miramar coming next. Miramar is going to be our next map. So do not, you know, so do get ready. Do get ready for Miramar. Yes, so No Rage Esports actually did give us something very, very sweet, you know, and we are ready for the next game. So we are going to be in the next game very, very soon. So let's take a look at that prize pool distribution once again. Yes, $150. Sweet money. 67 USD going out to that first place team. And then we've got $45 going into the second place team. You know, and yes, third place going home with 30 USD and the MVP going home with 7 USD. So yes, There is money. There is money on ground. There's money on ground. There's money on ground. There's money on ground. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will catch you guys in a couple of minutes for the Miramar game. Teams are already in the lobby right now, getting ready to go at it again. So let's get it popping in a second. So I'm pretty sure DG would be so happy right now because you know, taking that first chicken dinner of the day would be astounding for him. We've got 32 teams in the lobby, and I think the next stage is going to be 24, and then the next stage from there is going to be 16. So, it's a step in the right direction for the guys from No Rage Esports. I did enjoy watching their playstyle. I did enjoy Pyro and DG's combination. And DG was consistent. He was playing like the MVP, just like his name says. So big shout out to DG there. But are they going to do a 2 for 2? We are in Miramar right now. The teams have hopped onto the lobby, and we are about to get the playing path for the game. So, without further ado, guys, let's take you guys to Miramar in maybe like 10 seconds. Big shout out to the guys from No Rage Esports for taking the first chicken dinner of the day. And hopefully they will perform well again in this second game, because after that they are not going to play anymore. It's going to be a brand new set of teams, brand new vibe, brand new energy. So let us keep it popping, let's keep it ready, let's keep it stopping. So let's head over to Miramar, guys. Let's see what's going on there. Yes, we are in Miramar, as earlier stated. We are looking very comfortable here. So let's take a look at that playing path. Ooh, we are going from Torre Humada to Ladriera. I'm really curious as to who named all of these locations. What gave them the inspiration for naming here. It's very interesting, what they would choose to be the naming system for this fictional location. I do believe it's all fictional, but I may be wrong. I mean, it may be inspired by something, but then there's that as well. So yes, so let's do a team count again. Let's do a rollout. Let's take a look at who is in the lobby once again. We got the guys from Death Doge, Outsiders, Technical Knockout, Team Revenant, Platano Power, the team that did take third place in the last game, heavily carried by, I think he got subbed out. I may be wrong. But then UGX, another team to be on the lookout for, especially Freak and True. Very good players. Captain as well. A legend, yet to see what he brings to the table, but I am very interested. Fallen 5, the Puppet Masters, Unsullied Army, the second place team, on another fantastic team to watch out for as well. Big Boys I do love their name, Big Boys C9. Team Code FOWLPLAY, one of my favorite teams, but so far they have not been playing so well. In that last game, they had so much opportunity, but they just got shut out. Superpower team, SABAWELI and No Rage Esports. So yes, that is your team list. We got a lot of teams, and I do see the guys from UGX. They have a lot of fans in the chat, so big shout out to the guys from UGX. They have a bunch of fans in the chat, so I am excited. I'm happy you guys are enjoying this content, featuring your team. So yes, I am very excited that you guys do have some fans sharing you in the chat. So I am going to be looking forward to more and more of that. I am definitely going to be looking forward to more and more of that. So yes, yeah, UGX, that is Undisputed Redemption for sure. Yeah, that is Undisputed Redemption, but I will be calling them UGX. That sounds more fun. Apologies, guys. So, but I spoke too soon. I've just been cast a cursing, as Big Boys do get spotted out by the guys from UG. They're from UGX. First blood vibes already. Violence is the order of the day, but No Rage Esports hightail it and get out of dodge immediately. They do not have enough loot. They cannot, be getting caught out here with all of these early engagements. They do not want to be those guys, and I wouldn't blame them. They are coming off a high, and it usually does tend to happen that, you know, you win a game, and then the next thing that happens is your team is first blood in the next game. Like, trust me, it happens so often. It is like clockwork. You know, you get your team just gets eliminated. First blood, 16 out of 16, and you just won a chicken dinner. I mean, that was crazy. You know, but then so tell me, guys, how many of you guys did catch the finale of the PUBG Mobile Global Championship tonight? It just ended a couple of hours ago. So tell me, guys, did anyone expect the W from S2G? I definitely did not think they would win over 4 a.m. But you know, I do get, but this game is filled with surprises, really. But that was an absolutely fantastic performance from the guys from S2G. Hopefully you guys saw that, you know, and we learn from that. You know, we get better each and every single day, one day at a time, really. But that was absolutely fantastic, the way the guys from S2G played. They did not relent. They just kept going. You know, some teams would just, you know, fall back on their sword and just, you know, play calm, slow. But not S2G. No, they went out swinging, violence. Even in the final game, 15 eliminations. You know, so that was actually pretty cool. Unsullied Army now still playing somewhere in the north, or I would say central. So I would say central, north central. In Hacienda or San Martin, Unsullied Army, just in front of them is Fallen 5. So this engagement might just get a little bit spicy. SARS trying to find an angle there from the right hand side, jumps down the staircase. Still, all of this movement is to find an angle to play from. Jesse is the one in front. I think he is going to be the first person to spot any of these guys from the Fallen 5. Yes, he does spot the first one that moves right into that position. He is spotted. I think he is tagging for the rest of his teammates just to inform them that there's someone in this place. So get ready to laser him the moment he peeks his head out. We all shoot. You know, it's a team effort. You know, drive-bys and all of that. One person drives and the other person shoots. You know, that's team effort. Doesn't get any more intense than that. A couple of shots ringing out again somewhere. You know, as expected, that is part of the plan for Unsullied Army. Send the violence, send the shots. Anywhere you see there's some ops, you send some shots. Unsullied Army coming off a high as well, finishing second place in the previous game. So that is a beautiful, fantastic way to start. But then we've still got 3 more days of this action. So we got team code in Tora Humada there. They are playing from the north, so they have a lot of rotation space to play around for themselves. I think Team Revenants also playing close to San Martin, but they are playing a more centered out position, trying to get themselves a little bit of an angle, you know, somewhere to call home, I believe. And I think they are one of those teams who love to play center of the circle. You know, right out the gate, they're already in the center of the zone, just so to reduce the number of times they do have to rotate or do have to move around. But then it is never safe when there's a hard shift imminent. You know, if the hard shift comes and shifts away from you very, very quickly, you might just have difficulty finding your way into the play zone. Big boys and UGX, they might still continue this engagement. You can see Legend there, the one that does have the only elimination for the guys from UGX. He is sending shots, warning shots to the guys from Big Boys, trying to lure them out, just so True can get a taste of what, you know, of what violence is like. Big Boys they are cut down to 2 players. We have Outlaw and Lupin. Last two up for them. Jabs has been knocked down and eliminated. I believe it was by one of the guys from UGX. So UGX already with one elimination in the bag, but they did lose someone, unfortunately. I'm not sure to who. I think to the guys from RAGE Esports or someone, really. But shots are still continuing to ring out. Oh, that's a nice one from Legos there. Gets the elimination, gets the confirmation there. Ooh, that's a nice touch from Legend there. But unfortunately, he cannot capitalize from that position. Freak has been spotted. Kobe as well. And I have absolutely no words. That was fantastic from Platano Power. That was just absolutely fantastic play coming out from them. And then these guys might just run into the guys from Big Boys, if I'm not mistaken. That's another team that's here. But I don't know if the guys from Platano know of Big Boys in this location or in this position. I don't think they know. And that is what happens when you just hang outside for too long. The UGX were outside for just way too long. SABAWELI getting to a little bit of a skirmish. Team Revenant also in the mood for violence there. Shots do ring out from frags towards the guy from FOWLPLAY there. Solo is spotted and he is tagged down, dropped down to his knees. But I believe the cover is going to come right through. Lone Wolf has been spotted. Shots are being sent his way as well, but he does clutch that Uzi in hand. Oh, that's a beautiful one from Lone Wolf there. He is able to get the confirmation. Yes, he does. Instantaneous flush from Lone Wolf there. FOWLPLAY looking very, very dangerous as they will get this res back up, but the bullets do continue to ring out. But fortunately, the smoke stays smoking. Rumsey, beautiful play from him. Sends a couple of shots towards the guys from Revenants Africa. And I do believe they want to take this fight. They want to take this engagement. But it's not going to be wise for them because Ace might just get spotted out instantaneously. Shots, grenades, all of that ringing right through. That's a beautiful grenade towards Rumsey there, but he sidesteps it quickly. Quick movement from Rumsey there. Sidestepping the grenade. And technical knockout. Oh, that's a third party of the century right there. They did pull up to the scene, and Rumsey is taking out from behind. But Selo does take the first hand. That's a beautiful 1v1 there. Drops him down to his knees. But again, the third party. FOWLPLAY. Unlucky. So unlucky there. Fighting on all angles, on all ends, and they do get sent back into the lobby by technical knockout. Bad boy, just too OP, and now Team Revenant still alive even after they did get dropped down by the guys from FOWLPLAY. If I was TKO, I would use this opportunity to capitalize on them immediately. And yes, that's exactly what Kezas is doing right there. He is using his utilities, but he can't see. He has no idea. Oh, that's a beautiful grenade. That was a very quick grenade for sure. Technical knockout. Trying to knock out the guys from Team Revenant. The guys from Team Revenant are making very, very good use of their utilities. Frags is sending those frags towards them, but nothing just seems to stick. So that's a nice one right there, but his head does pop out for just too long, and he is instantly punished. Health is cut down to about 60 HP, so he has to be careful. Frags has to be careful. He does not need to peek his head just any longer. But the off angle is coming out from Ace there. He is trying to find a position to play from. That's a beautiful one. That's a beautiful one from Ace there with that Thompson. Beautiful spray, but it's not going to be the beginning of anything. Just based off of the topography of this area, but I spoke too soon. Frag is doing what I expect him to do, to frag out. He is in a 1v3 situation. He does have cover fire coming in from Ace there, but then the 1v3 might just be overwhelming for him. He sees the first one to the right, sends a couple of shots towards that position, baits him out into that area. He is going to spot the other two to the left-hand side. And it's all left to Frags now. Frags versus Cases. Is he going to make that quick 1v3? He peeks them. He baits them out. He's trying to get their heads out just for Ace to tap them, because he knows that Ace is going to be capable. And it is what we call teamwork. And yes, Ace does come in clutch. He gets the first knock. Gets the first one dropped down to the ground. And the revive is definitely not going to come through because of the pressure that Frags is mounting on them. Sends a couple of shots again. Now Frags is going to get is trying to get another angle on them. That's a beautiful one from Frags. And another one. And the confirmation, Team Revenant. Frags 2 OP. You can't lie, you can't deny. Beautiful teamwork from these two guys there, Frags and Ace. Beautiful teamwork. They are up to 6 eliminations. Frags and Ace, absolutely masterclass performance, taking out the guys from technical knockout. And I spoke too soon. Outsiders in danger, I believe, against the guys from RAGE Esports. A couple of shots have been sent away by Pyro there, I believe, or Alpha towards Rasta. Rasta has been knocked down, and there is no saving him. Unfortunately, he did get caught out on rotation. Fine girl Toshin. Confirmation by Pyro there on Rasta, and that is the end for Rasta there. The game does end for him. Outsiders not off to the best start in this map. They are playing as a 3-man team. That is a disadvantage in of itself. They already cut down now to a 2-man team. We've got Pintua and Daddy, the last 2 players up for the guys from the Outsiders. Hopefully this is not going to be going for long, but I spoke too soon. Outsiders. The Unsullied Army, finally the engagement between them and Fallen 5 has started to yield fruit, and I spoke too soon. Jesse sent back into the lobby. Bombsy getting knocked down by Leo again. And now we go SARS, last player for Unsullied Army. He is getting he does get tapped at the back, and I think Boy is going to come for that revive. That is the end of Unsullied Army there. Fallen 5 make them fall down to the ground. Unsullied Army going out in 12th place with no eliminations. Leo and Future YT coming very, very close together to eliminate the guys from Unsullied Army. Unfortunately for Unsullied Army, though, they bit off just way more than they could chew. They had no cover, no angles, and they just unfortunately got outplayed by the guys from Fallen 5. But they did have a very, very good performance in the first game. Hopefully it keeps them on top just enough to get them some good points going into their games tomorrow. Knocked down. Platano Power in serious danger here. They have been spotted again now by Team Revenant that just got out of a fight. I believe that is Ace that has been cut down to about 10 HP, but he does get the reset on his health. He is playing from on top of the building there. He has been spotted by Manu there. A couple of shots sent his way, but nothing too endearing, nothing to drive him away just soon. But I would believe he would go for that revive for Frags. I mean, that would be the obvious choice since he's not in any imminent danger. Oh, the Outsiders taking Revenant outside. Daddy with the finish. I did not see that coming, but Team Cold finally getting themselves some action in the chat against the guys from RAGE Esports. RAGE Esports still on that high, coming off that high of winning the first game, but that is not enough. They need to do better. They need to do more. They need to do so much more. You can hear the Mini 14 ringing. Violence ringing from Team Cold, trying to send a couple of shots towards the guys from RAGE Esports. Deji, the MVP, finds a little bit of an angle there, and they're all driving away just to secure a better position that they would not easily be terminated from. Fallen 5 playing the edge of the circle right there against Cloud9. Jackie does get the confirmation on one of their players, and I believe they just got one player left. We have a Western Zone Team Cold once again. The violence is oozing. Oh, that's a beautiful spray from Bougie there. Sends a couple of shots towards the guys from Fallen 5, and Future YT has been knocked down. And you have to enjoy the sounds of that Mini 14 as he wreaks havoc into the guys from Fallen 5. The bullets continue to ring, and they are about to blow up the bus. Future does need to get out of that position, but these teammates have abandoned him. And he does get confirmed by Rabbit there. Team Cold looking very, very dominant. They have a very, very good position. Unfortunately for them, it is not inside of the play zone, so they do need to find a little bit of a position they can do more damage like this, but from somewhere inside of the play zone. Now Sad is inside of the zone, so they might just take a cue from him and find a position to play with DG. Is also inside of the play zone. Death Dose also inside of the play zone. Sabaweli very, very close, but they haven't made that decision just yet. The Puppet Masters, all of this happening between La Bendita and Minas Generales, and now we are coming closer and closer. We've got 28 players in the lobby and 10 teams in the cut, and Platano Power looking very, very strong so far with 6 eliminations in the cut, but they are cut down to 2 players, Zumi and Manu. Leo has been spotted. Manu is seeing his positions, spraying all the way to the left and to the right, but the utility is coming right through. Leo has been spotted. What? Did he think he was safe? I don't know why he thought he was safe right there. Leo is cut down to the ground, but with both knees he is knocked, and it's all left to Falcon 6 if Falcon 6 is going to decide to take that revive. But Zumi is very, very close, trying to get the confirmation, trying to ruin the game for the guys from Fallen 5. He does use the grenade to chase him all the way back, chase him away. Zumi looking comfortable and, yes, comfortable and confident. That is the combination that you need. Team Platano looking very, very strong, looking very, very capable right here. They are looking to find a chicken dinner in this game, and you cannot blame them because a chicken dinner is what you need. Ooh, that's a nice one from Cloud9. He has given away his position. Now Zumi does know that he's there, and that is definitely not going to bode well for him. Stage 5 zone, you do not want to be caught outside right now. It's going to deplete your health absolutely crazily, but ooh, I do love the plays coming in from the guys from RAGE Esports. They have lost Pappy, but that is not dulling their spirits. They have their backs cleared, they have their ops right in front of them and within sight, so all they have to do is hold this position. Platano Power also behind them, but not inside of the current play zone, so that is an advantage for the guys from RAGE Esports. Can they make it 2 for 2? Team Cold looking very, very strong. Oh, that's a beautiful spray by Pyro there, sending them all the way back, telling them no, do not put your head on this swivel, do not put your head on the streets. DG, the MVP, holding behind. But Team Cold are also in the play zone, so they do not need to do too much. But then Superpower Team the superpower team. They are looking like they're having a lot of fun right here, but then PLATANO Power do not have the play zone, so they do have to move very, very soon. I am heavily invested in how they want to play this because I do believe this is the highest fragging team right now. I can hear the shots ringing out. You can hear the AKM sing loud. Pinto spotted, sending a couple of shots towards the guys from No Rage Esports. But no, unfortunately, Daddy does get the first knock. Is he going to get the second? He is the one taking the fight to the guys from No Rage Esports. And here we go. But no, Pyro Sportsy man does get him down. But that's a beautiful play coming in from Pinto there, taking the fight to the guys from No Rage Esports. He's going to spot a couple of shots towards that angle there, sends a couple of shots just right through the door, cooks the grenade. Now he is trying to end the game for the guys from No Rage Esports. I don't know if they are aware that this grenade is cooking, but that's a beautiful one in that corner there. He might just decide the revive would have been the best choice right here, or at least the use of smokes or something. But then the guys from No Rage Esports might just decide to do engagement. Shoots right through the door. Nice Pinto and a 1v3 against guys from No Rage Esports. Picks right through. He is surrounded, and now this is the bad place to be. The grenades are going to start cooking right now. The grenades are going to ring right through, and here we go. Yes, the Molotov burn in hell, and that is the end. Death Dose pulling up to the scene. They are now going to be the ones to be reckoned with, taking one of the players from No Rage Esports, and that's going to be 99 Alpha, the bot, confirmed. Sent back into the lobby. Now it's all left to DG. DG has been spotted as well, but Pyro, they have to be careful. Pyro is absolutely dangerous, but then the utilities are just consistent. But Pyro, like I said, the most dangerous one, he is going to be spotted, and he is going to confirm them. But no. Shroud does do the work and eliminate the last player from No Rage Esports. They do go out in 6th place, and now Death Dose looking very, very strong with 7 eliminations. That was a beautiful fight. A third party after a third party. A third party within a third party. Puppet Masters against guys from Superpower Team. Proud send a couple of shots towards this one, but he is spotted. That's a nice one there coming right through. Superpower Team just hangs right through, jumps into the fight already, and drops him instantaneously. No rest for the wicked. It's all about violence tonight, and they are trying to drive away, but I think that is going to call it for them. He does make it. He made it in. That was beautiful play. But now Team Cold. Grenade. Yes, beautiful grenade from Death Dose. Death Dose are wreaking havoc on the lobby right now. We've got 11 players in the cut, and we've got 4 teams up in the game right now. Team Cold, one of them, trying to mind their way, trying to mime right through into the place where you can hear Traitor's bullets ringing out. He is trying to save Rabbit, keep Rabbit from falling into the clutches of the guys from Death Dose. But Death Dose have a very beautiful split. It's a 1-1-1 all across the board right here. They have an angle, they have sight, they have vision against all of these ops. More sends a couple of shots towards the guys from Superpower Team. Zakayo spotted, dropped down to his knees instantaneously. Team Cold now left to Rabbit, the last player for them. Oh no, I spoke too soon. Sad also has a position in the angle there, and he is going to spot Zakayo, drops him down to his knees. Might just get the confirmation with that Molotov, sends it immediately, and yes, he is going to get the confirmation. Beautiful play from Sad there, and now the guys from Team Cold all the way down to 2 players, so Rabbit and Sad. Unfortunately, Traitor is knocked, and I do not believe that revive is going to come through to him. It might just be way too dangerous. Death Dose looking very, very strong still, have the numbers advantage. 4 players up, they also have the play zone. This is their game to win. They have absolutely nothing standing in their way right now, except someone might just do something they shouldn't. Oh, that's a beautiful spray from Kiba there, but it doesn't connect. But they are aware of his position, and that's the beauty of having all of these angles right here. Beautiful spray, beautiful confirmation coming right through from Kiba. Death Dose dealing the doses of death, and it's all left to Sad now, the last player for Team Cold. Kiba gets the confirmation. Now they are up to 10. Finally, the Puppet Masters are coming to the play zone, and it's all left to Sad now. Sad, the last player. Is he going to get the confirmation? No, he is not. He is going to be sent back into the lobby. Death Dose. 12 eliminations. Claire from Death Dose. That was a fantastic and brilliant finish. Team Code coming out there in second place with 6 eliminations. The Puppet Masters in third place with 3. Superpower Team in fourth place with 2 eliminations. Platano Power in 5th place with I believe that is 7 or 8 eliminations. Amazing. No Rage Esports, unfortunately, they did get caught out, but they did manage to squeeze out 1 elimination. Alpha, the bot, and they did finish out in 6th place. 7th going to the Outsiders. They did more eliminations, 3 eliminations this time around, but Fallen 5 fell way too early in 8th place, but they did manage to squeeze out 5 eliminations. Cloud9 in 9 with nothing, and Team Sabaweli in 10th place with nothing as well. Revenant did do very well with the elimination. Beautiful play from Ace and Frags. That's an undefeated combo right there. They were absolutely brilliant with 7 eliminations, but they did get caught out in 11th place. 12th place going to the guys from Unsullied Army after their first game victory. Unfortunately, they couldn't keep that energy, but Team Technical Knockout did get eliminated, but they did manage to squeeze out four eliminations for themselves, and they did go out in 13th place. Big Boys went out in 14th place. FOWLPLAY once again getting called out, but they did get some eliminations on the board with 2, and then UGX going out in 16th place with 1 elimination. Unfortunate scenes. Well, that was beautiful from Death Dose, bro. That was so beautiful, man. That was next level, though. That was next level from the guys from Death Dose. You know, that was absolutely brilliant. I can't lie, that was brilliant from them. They were very strong in the first game, you know, but the zone just didn't do what it needed to do. The zone wasn't zoning. That's what we'll say. We'll say the zone was not zoning. But now the zone zoned, and Death Dose were absolutely brilliant. And I knew that they had something in them the moment they took that fight after Outsiders and No Rage Esports got into that little bit of a squabble. You know, they used the opportunity to capitalize, and then, you know, they just sent all of them back into the lobby, sent them packing, you know, because they got caught unawares. And then No Rage Esports as well got themselves cramped up, and then they did get eliminated with via utility. So it was just chaotic, so much chaos going on right there. But you do have to enjoy the play style and the zone coming right through for the guys from Death Dose. That was absolutely brilliant coming out from them. So we are going to head over to the next map, and I think we've got ourselves a little bit of that Miramar, a little bit of that Sanhok action as we've just concluded Miramar. So let's get ready for that. You know, I was absolutely crazy in the transitioning right there, you know. Oh, good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we are back and we are good to go. Unfortunately, I did have a little bit of technical difficulties, but I think we are good right now. I think we are good to go. So I'll just take a little check and see. Yes, I think we are good. I think everything is fine right now. A little bit of technical brouhaha, but I think we are all set to go. So we are back in Miramar. We've got Group C and D in the cut. So we've got No Pressure, 03 Brothers, Vibe Gaming, Slime 4KT, already up 2 eliminations earlier in the game. OGG, we've got 21st Century, SG, we've got Dragons Limitless, GOTH Esports, and Men of Blood as well. Nos as well in the lobby. HG, Habitual Gaming, also in the car. We've got Void Esports, Claw, Citizens, already lost Bego unfortunately, and at 44 Legends. So we know that we are cooking. No Pressure, looking very, very strong right now. Absolutely ready to deal damage to the rest of these teams. We've got 53 players in the lobby and we've got 15 teams in the cut. So all of them getting ready to get themselves that winner chicken dinner. So we all have to be on the lookout because every single player right here is prepared for violence. So it is brutal right now. Taking a look at the circle. Well, take a look at that. We've got GOTH Esports and Slime 4KT. Slime 4KT. Oh, that's a beautiful confirmation, beautiful finish from Slime 4KT there. And GOTH Esports are just really spread really thin. They are spread so thin, and they are getting caught out. Fortunately for them. So yes, I am dealing with the names here, but yes. So like I said, we have no pressure. 03 Brothers Vibe, Slime 4KT, Old Great Gang, OGG, 21st Century, SPAZA Gaming, Drogons, GOTH Esports, Men of Blood, NUCLEARZONE, Habitual Gaming, Void Club, Classic Warriors. Okay, Classic Warriors, that is pretty cool. Citizens Esports and the African Legends, all of these teams coming together to bring you PUBG Mobile content. Clatter of Clans Season 16, brought to you by Unsullied Army. Yes sir, $150 up for grabs, really. All of them up for grabs. So who's going to take the chicken dinner of these groups? You got team groups C and D, you know, looking very tasty, looking very careful, you know, not doing too much, not doing too little, no pressure, playing from the north. I do like the names that they used here. It's pretty cool. We got Classic Warriors and No Pressure. Now those are the teams, you know, I will be on the lookout for, just because of the way they name themselves. Pretty interesting, not run-of-the-mill stuff, you know, so it is pretty fun, you know, when you hear teams make certain names of themselves, you know, or sound certain ways, you know, whenever you run commentary on them. So it is pretty interesting whenever, you know, you hear stuff just like that. So yes, unfortunately the Citizens already lost one player. They have lost Bego, got a kill, got 11, and those are the only two players left. They might just run into the guys from 21st Century. You can see 11 scoping out the ends, trying to see, you know, what's going on in there, who is available in there, and what could be happening. You know, how dangerous could this be? But violence is going to be the answer. But then the play zone is just way too early to get into any kind of engagement right now. Slime 4KT all the way over there in the west, uncontested and all alone, looting as much as they want. Classic Warriors also holding a little bit of a southwestern position, you know, so it's really a matter of who is going to, you know, get involved first. But 03 Brothers, Nexus has been tapped down to about 40 HP, but he does get his health back up. Reels and Griff with Nexus. That's a 3-man 03 Brothers team, you know, so we do have to be on the lookout for that, though. We do have to see how this looks. How are they going to make it happen? Are they going to keep it popping? Is the energy going to remain the same? You know, what is the vibe? You know, 03 Brothers already 4 eliminations up, and the play zone is cooking right now. It's coming closer and closer. It's getting smaller and smaller. You already shots starting to ring out. Consistent shots for sure starting to ring out. You can hear the shots from Griff sending all the way down to OG Kush. From 03 Brothers, SPAZA Gaming in serious danger, but they will actually make it out in time just to find another position to play from. They are aware of the guys from 03 Brothers, fortunately, but they also do have the numbers advantage, and this is not an engagement that the guys from 03 will likely take. Is all the way across the water, and I know that they are playing from Painan. The play zone is about to close out and give us that first shift of the day of this game. Slight shift keeps everyone just within reach. Slime 4KT already making their move from the west hand side, but 21st Century finally spotting the Citizens. Agathe, the one dealing the damage towards 11 there, he peaked too much and he did get his head blown off. But fortunately for him, engagement is not going to be consistent. 21st Century, at least they are aware right now that, okay, there's some ops around this corner. Ooh, nice one from the guys from SPAZA Gaming there. Beautiful play from them. They have spotted one of the players from 03 Brothers, sending a couple of shots his way, but nothing too dangerous. Reels is going to be the victim of that long range endeavor from SPAZA Gaming. Nexus spotted as well. Shots being sent his way by Drago, but fortunately this is only as far as it can go. The engagement is not going to be lasting too long. Nexus is popping the smokes just to make his way through. Revive looking very, very possible right now. Yes, it's happening. SPAZA Gaming are spread really, really thin. If there is a third party that comes right through, they are going to be in serious, serious trouble. But I don't see it happening anytime soon. Claw is close by. Classic Warriors very, very close to the guys from SPAZA Gaming. Yes, they have beautiful cross coming in from 44k. But that's a horrible spray, and that is why he doesn't pay. For Drago, now aware of the guys from Claw spotting them. And he is going to fill in the rest of his team that there are some obvious areas who have to get them. Drago makes the mistake of turning his back. He is spotted, dropped instantly, and the confirmation might just ring through because of how thin they are spread. SPAZA Gaming spread really extremely thin. So thin that the revive might not just come through because they are engaged on so many different positions. You got Claw engaging them in one area, and then you've got O3 Brothers also engaging them just right across the way. But the revive might just come right through from Superbot, running amok, running right through to Drago there just to save him. But this shouldn't have happened at all. Classic Warriors still sending a couple of shots towards OG Kush, I believe, or they might just have been victims of another third party. Yes, error. Slime 4KT have pulled up to the scene. They have spotted Drago, and the shots are now running out. Oh, that's a nice spray from Sexy Fexy there. Drops the first one to the left hand side. And now Fexy spotted, knows that he's there, knows that he's available. And now Classic Warriors is happening right there. Right through. Spotted, drop down, spotted again by SPAZA Gaming, and that Slam 4KT might just be in danger, but Fexy makes the right decision, retreats to find a better position for the rest of his teammates. Storm also playing from the north. He is going to be the one to play spoiler. He might just pull to behind the guys from SPAZA Gaming. All he needs is that intel, and he is going to make it work for him. Shots still continue to ring even after they left the premises. Now OGG in serious critical condition. Mafia and Bramo knocked down to their knees as well. Now the guys from No Pressure definitely putting the pressure on them. Oh no, not No Pressure, actually it is Vibe that's putting the pressure. Tim's, bad boy Tim's onto the scene. Mafia, first kill going into first elimination going to the guys from Vibe. Big shout out to Teams. He does get the first elimination, and here we go. A little bit of a corner there, trying to get an angle. He does know that someone is going to be in that area, and he spots him. It's a beautiful one from Kenny. He is spotted, drop down to about 1 HP through the corner there. Teams jumps to the corner, jumps to the right. He just keeps jumping around, but nothing happens to Teams right there. Teams is using that window as an advantage. There is so much cover fire that is not going on right there. Blade gets the confirmation somehow. And now Vibe are in serious trouble. 2 versus 2. Tim's getting dropped down and eliminated. Now I believe. Blade still playing from the outside. But now Iceman trying to get an angle from the right hand side. He cannot see, and I'm sure he can only hear. He's trying to use the audio cues, and now it's an outside fight. They are not trying to play inside the buildings anymore. Iceman peeks to the left, takes a couple of shots with that M762, but nothing connects. Now he charges the grenade. Grenade might just be the end. What the guys from OGG. Blade is aware, and that's a beautiful grenade from Iceman, but it's too far away. And now the grenade as well from Conquer. He's also picking his own grenade. He might just drop it hot, but is he going to connect? It's a 2v2 situation. Easily spanned right out. And here we go, and here we go. But Iceman, too quick, jumps right out of danger. He is spotted. Couple of shots sent his way again by Blade. Blade doing the absolute most for OGG. It's an easy balance 2v2. And we are going aerial right now to see what's going to happen, because the play zone is going to squeeze both of these teams out of this position. Kenny is in the right position. All he has to do is rotate to the right hand side, and he will get an angle.
but unfortunately Iceman is pinning them right behind that area, so they are just going to be at a headlock. Is now a matter of who is going to make that first knock, who is going to make that first push. And here we go, Blade might just make that first decision. Actually, no, he doesn't. And now the guys from Vibe actually make the conscious decision to look into the right. Blade spots. He does get the first knock, but he wants a easy trade. And Kenny gets dropped. Blade. Fantastic from Blade there, as he gets he does get the elimination. Blade just 2 OP, 3 eliminations to the guys from OGG. Fantastic play coming in from Blade. And now Slime 4KT continuing to deal the damage. OG Kush spotted, dropped down to his knees as well. Superbot has been confirmed. And now it's a 4v2. Slime 4KT have started to do what they are best known for, violence all around the corners. And now it's an easy season for them. You can see them dealing, trying, cooking the grenade. Storm, drop the first. But Storm is the one that gets dealing first. I can hear the MK14 ringing. And that is Slime 4KT. Plaza using the MK14 to seal the deal against the guys from SPAZA Gaming. Violence from Slime 4KT. A couple of shots still being rung out towards them. The guys from Slime 4KT pull up to the scene. Grenade already out in hand. And now it's Slime 4KT against the guys from Citizen. The intel has already been dropped. Akil spotted, 11 spotted as well, and here we go. Slime 4KT against the guys from the Citizens. The last 2 players already Akil already spotted. Plaza pulls up against 11. Easily he is spotted as well. 11 is spotted and he is confirmed by Error Khalid by Slime 4KT. 9 eliminations going into the guys from Slime. They are running crazy with the lobby, dealing damage left, right, and center, leaving destruction in their wake. Slime 4KT, 9 eliminations in the cut already, 32 players in the lobby with 11 teams in the cut, and they are still going. Now heading towards the guys from Classic Warriors, Claw rather, I would like to call them, 03 brothers somewhere in the mix, and they have been taking damage day in and day out. The Slime 4KT are now sending a couple of shots to all of the bodies in this general direction. They are not discriminating. Anyone can get bullets tonight. And that's what Slime 4KT is saying. They are continuous. Oh, that's a nice one from OYK there towards Nexus. Nexus has been dropped consecutively. Nexus just keeps dropping like an album, unfortunately. But fortunately for him as well, Griff is there to save him once again. They have just been reviving each other all day long. Slime 4KT finally pulling up to the scene to assist the guys from 03 brothers. They have decided to, make this engagement more worthwhile. You can see Storm, Plaza, all of them, all in a split, spread around the map, and they are shooting anything that moves. Fexy, Paprosh still sending some shots towards the guys from Classic Warriors. Unfortunately for them, they have been pinned out. They are now outside of the play zone. Slime 4KT sending shots towards Claw consistently. Claw sending shots towards 03 brothers consistently as well. Novex just made the mistake of coming out too early, but finally, and it could only be 03 brothers, finally, damage is dealt towards the guys from Slime 4KT. From 03 brothers, rails to OP, but it's only temporary because Plaza is there to get the revive on Fexy instantaneously. So it is only a short-lived moment, but now it's the opportunity for the guys from Claude to actually move into the play zone. And yes, they do. They make the active decision to find a place to play inside the play zone. But now 03 brothers, this is the opportunity for them to shoot towards the guys from Claude right now. Now is the time. Now is the time. They are literally seeding ducks, but somehow Nexus again is dropped. Once again he is dropped, and now Slime 4KT holding that north door by themselves. That's a beautiful position for them to have right now. They are holding it just very, very well, very, very tight. All 3 brothers absolutely phenomenal with their plays. see the ice around that M416 from Griff there. He is he sees Plaza send a couple of shots towards his head. He is accurate, but not enough to deal any kind of long-lasting damage. Oh, the last player from Claw might just get eliminated there. Yes, here we go. Fexy send a couple of shots towards Void, the last player from Void, sending them back into the lobby. And now we're down to 20 players and 8 teams in the cut. All three brothers looking very, very strong. They have 7 eliminations, but Reels is going to succumb to his injuries. Finally, no more revives for the guys from O3 Brothers, unfortunately, but Slime 4KT brutal with the finish. And here we go, error. Finally, they are moving into the play zone. They were never in doubt. OGG looking very, very comfortable right here. Easy position for them to move into the play zone. Ooh, Bukar dropped from the play zone for the guys from Drogons Limitless, but I do believe they have Montana. So look, Montana is the last player. He has 12 meds. He is going to be healing up, but Slime 4KT might just spot him if they are close enough. That's a nice one from Griff, but no Fexy, just too quick. Gets the confirmation. O3 Brothers sent out in 5th place. 13 eliminations to Slime 4KT, and now they are heading towards the final. Fexy is spotted. He is seen. He peeks out just a little bit of that position just to give the intel to the rest of the team. Ooh, Habitual Gaming spotted. He is dropped down by OGG instead and not Slime 4KT because the damage. Oh, that's a beautiful grenade from Error right there. Slime 4KT taking the fight to them. Habitual Gaming making it a habit, and actually Fex turns his sights to the guys from OGG, sending a couple of shots towards Conquer. High Spirit, the last player for Habitual Gaming, is he going to make a habit of his 4th place, going out to the guys from Drogon, falling to the play zone there. He is spotted, and he is confirmed. High Spirits sent back into the lobby. OGG, Slime 4KT, 16 elimination, 17. Winner, chicken dinner. I have absolutely no words to say, but Slime 4KT. I have absolutely no words to say. Slime 4KT were absolutely brilliant. That is 18 eliminations and 1st place. 2nd place, OGG with 4. Beautiful play from Blade. And in 3rd place, Habitual Gaming with 4. 4th place, Drogons Limitless with 5. O3 Brothers in 5th place with 7. No Pressure in 6th place with 3. Goth Esports in 7th place with nothing. 21st Century in 8th place with 5. Void in 9th place with 2. Claw in 10th place with 1. Men of Blood in 11th place with 2. Citizens in 12th place with nothing. SPAZA Gaming in 13th place as well, following suit with nothing. Vibe in 14th with 2. 44 Legends in 15th with 1. And in 16th, we've got Noz, New Era with nothing. Man, that was absolutely fantastic coming from the guys from Slime 4KT. You have to love it. And we are going to head into our final game for the night. We are going back to Eranjo, but with these same teams. Our Slime 4KT going to be doing whatever we call this. Are they going to have a repeat? We are going to head back into the final game of the night, and we are going to give you guys all of the details just after these transmissions. Let's try this journey.
Turn off your AC till the gen is on now.
So yeah, welcome to the Slime Show. Welcome to the Slime 4KT show. It's Slime 4KT Radio, 18 eliminations and a winner chicken dinner. I wouldn't put it past them, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna do more in the next game. Like it's so crazy, you know. The violence was unstoppable, consistent. It's crazy. It's just crazy, man. I have absolutely no words to say, fam, for real. You know, I it's mind-boggling because it is slime and it doesn't stop. You know, the only team that was able to deal damage to slime was O3 Brothers, and it was just for a fraction of a second. They were right back at it, right out the gates. You know, no reset, no stopping. You know, they just kept on going, kept on going. Was it Error? Was it Storm? Was it Plaza? Was it Vexy? All of them. Violence all across the board. And it was just absolutely fantastic plays from Slime 4KT. They did an 18, so they might just want to do 20, 25, you know, in the game. But it was so impressive to watch, really. It was absolutely so impressive. So beautiful, Slime. It is really Slime Radio tonight. Slime 4KT Radio, you know, 99.9 or 99.9 Slime Radio. No, yeah, we need to have Slime Radio for real, because the consistency is sickening. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. But we are heading into the final game of the night. We are going back to Ranjo, so you are going to see some more Slime 4KT content. You know, so all of these teams need to get ready. Get ready for slime. Get ready for violence. Get ready for Slime 4KT's violence, you know. So you guys, so yes, tell us in the chat, who do you love to see? Who are you rooting for? Because I'm curious, you know, this particular lobby is hectic. You know, there's so many teams in here. We've got OGG, we've got Vibe, we've got Void, we've got Nose, we've got Slime, we've got Citizens, we've got 21st Century, we've got Habitual Gaming. So many great teams in the lobby. So we all just have to be ready for, you know, for the violence, because it's absolutely bonkers right now. You do not want to be caught slacking here. You have to be ready to fight. You have to be ready to shoot on sight. You know, spread your wings, play splits, split everywhere, shoot over there, shoot over there, shoot under there, shoot up there, shoot anywhere. Don't be passive. It doesn't work here. Don't camp. It doesn't work here. You hear me? Don't camp. You know they work. Cancel it. If you're camping, you know they hear me. If you're camping, cancel. Else you're finished. So we are heading into the room for the next game. Yeah, you know. I mean, Slime 4KT, it might just be, you know, the slots they're in or something, you know. But I may be wrong, you know. But I've said it now. Be violent. In this lobby, be violent. Reduce the number of bodies they will drop. Reduce the number. That's all I'm saying. Reduce the number. You know, reduce the number of bodies. That's all I'm saying, bro. So we are heading into the final final game of the night. You know, we are going back to Rancho where it all started, where we saw the guys from RAGE Esports take the first chicken dinner of the day in Group A versus Group B. So we are now in Group C versus D. They haven't played Miramar, probably tomorrow or something more spectacular for them. But I am very interested to see how this pans out for the rest of these teams. Brilliant. Slime, brilliant.
So the next time you see, the next screen you're gonna see is the game for sure. You know.
Like Chelsea, come on now. You bought the same jacket as the girl. Chelsea, come on now. Right,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is your final game, Clatter of Clans Season 16, brought to you by Unsullied Army. Sorry about that. Brought to you by Unsullied Army. Yes, brought to you by Unsullied Army. $150 up for grabs. Big money, you guys. So, you know, we did see Slime 4KT do what Slime 4KT do best. And that is what happens when a PMGC, yes, I said it's a PMGC team, is thrown into the lobby. You know, because I do see Slime 4KT definitely making the PMGC this year. Let me get a hell yeah in the chat if you believe it, because I believe it as well. They have been cooking so long. Well, that Slime, I spoke too soon. Citizens already in danger here. Some violence is ongoing somewhere around these parts. A kill, drop down, 11 in danger, getting confirmed. Citizens, first blood, already sent back into the lobby. And it's all left to Bego. And Gordier. Wow, I did not see that coming, but Citizens already cut down to 2 players once again. And now the guys from Habitual Gaming making light work of one of the guys from Nos. But here we go. Nos actually dealing the damage right back. Tonton Love, I guess that's his name. I'm not sure. Well, I guess we're gonna have to call him Tonton Love with a beautiful finish. Maze hightailing it and escaping from the scene, but they do not get a confirmation. They did get a knock, but not a confirmation. Void Hammer getting spotted by Manuel and getting confirmed by Psycho from the guys from Men of Blood, playing by the southeastern edge of the circle right there, just by the edge. All of these teams all playing together. You know, Men of Blood also taking the advantage of being spotted in this position. Manuel spotted. Now the smokes coming out just to shield the vision. Another grenade. Another smoke. Spotted. Sensei. Oh, that's a beautiful finish there by Manuel. Switches from one Uzi to another Uzi. I think the left Uzi's for knocking and the right Uzi's for flushing. You gotta love the 2 Uzi combination. One for knock, one for finish. Vibes on vibes, you know. Vibes on heavy vibes, you know. Manuel 007. 2 OP. Men of Blood. Absolutely crazy with the finishes. 3 eliminations already and still counting. That was beautiful from Manuel. You can't lie. You definitely cannot lie about that one. And it was crazy for real. I did enjoy that. You know, so you take a look. Drogons Limitless finally getting to the hands of the guys from Classic Warriors, but I do love to call them Claw. That was pretty cool. Hanad. I do enjoy Hanad's gameplay. So 1v1 drops him all the way from the top down. So that finish is looking very, very possible. But 44k, OYK also and Slim Shady are also in the cut. So the confirmation might just take a little bit longer to come right through. But Hanad is relentless with those utilities. Ever consistent. Ever blazing, gal. Hanad 2 OP. Trying to get an angle. Trying to get a position. And he is going to climb on top, and the confirmation will ring through. A couple of shots being sent his way. They are now aware of his position, owing to the fact that he did get the confirmation, but the smokes and the beautiful use of utilities by Hanad there, keeping him out of sight and hopefully out of mind. And now we are taking a look into the circle right now. Slime 4KT nesting comfortably in Yasnaya Poliana. Plaza not in the cut. We've got Sexy Fexy, Storm, and Error. Kale just too OP with those nades, with those utilities. And you can tell by the way he walks, the OPness is just too much. Void rotating just by the right hand side there of Yasnaya Poliana. They might just get too close. They do not have to get too close. They might just rotate around, and that's what they do. The zone is still pretty big. All of us can eat, you know. PLATANO has decided to squeeze right in. All the teams. This is the time for looting, really. You just need to loot, get as much loot as you can, and then just get ready to make your rotations, you know. Beautiful rotations. Fine girl on rotation. Beautiful temptation. Electricity. Yes. Electricity for sure. Claw still looking out, looking very, very comfortable here in Milta. We've got the Citizens also in Milta Power. First blood once again. They did go out very, very early in the last game, and again here they have lost 2 players. They did lose Beggar.
The last game, I think they did get one elimination, I think. Or no, they got nothing, actually. They actually got nothing. What a way to kick off day one. That leaderboard is going to be super spicy when it does drop. But SPAZA Gaming playing dead center there all the way somewhere in Rozhok in the west. The west occupied as expected by O3 brothers, looking completely dominant. We've got Griff, Rails, Nexus, and Ace OP in the lobby, in the cut. So they are looking very, very comfortable, looking very, very strong. And that's a beautiful one. 44 legends all the way in Gatka, playing their positions very, very swell. Little southern, if I'm not mistaken. Is that no pressure? Yes, no pressure. Also coming in from Primorsk all the way towards Ferry Pier. They are making their rotation from the western side towards the guys from GOTH Esports, and they are in a stationary position. General might just hear the car as he drives right through, and he might just decide to send a couple of shots towards the guys from No Pressure. But No Pressure, yes, that is so cool. That is a very cool name. I have to be impressed. Absolutely beautiful name. No Pressure. You can't lie. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool name. Can't lie, bro. Can't not lie, bro. Okay, so yeah. So where's the violence? I was expecting something here. Yes, General. Here's the cars. But what does he do? Oh, they do pull up to him. And here we go. It's a 1v4. Couple of shots being sent out already. Do they know that he was here the whole time? General might just take this a 1v4. He might just be spotted. That's a nice one. He does peep out, but not. He gets overwhelmed by the sheer number of No Pressure players. But now Goth might just decide, well, they might say, all right, then violence is the answer. So let us go and box them in, shoot off all their vehicles, make it very hard for them to escape this position. Left to me, that is what I would do. If I cannot take this fight, I would just make it very hard, you know, for these guys to come out of the zone, come out of here, you know, or make it take just a little bit longer for them to make it out, you know. Left to me, that's what I would do. But they are, you know, playing it very, very close to the vest this time. Ziggy, very, very close, trying to get an angle, trying to get a position, just to feed some intel to the rest of his teammates, trying to get them, you know, so the ops will come out from this position. So just get ready. Is his car falling? Is this car falling? Looks like the car's falling. It's slipping away. And here we go. The guys from No Pressure are actually going to make it into the play zone. Unfortunate scenes here, but they are going to escape. Or is Ziggy going to take it upon himself to eliminate the guys from No Pressure? Yes, No Pressure makes it out. They move. Yep, that's not sweet, man. GOTH Esports actually did not play this one right at all. I was expecting a better performance coming out from them because, you know, they had the upper hand. They really had all of the intel, all of the information, but Ziggy really just came out here to switch vehicles. So unfortunately, but no, that does not cut it for me. Definitely does not cut it for me. But Drogons under fire, Claw pulling up as well, playing from the southwest. Slim Shady, wait a minute, that's 4 eliminations for OYK there, and that means he did do a 1v4 and I did not catch that on cam. Oh, I do apologize for that, but it must have happened so quickly because what was it? The Drogons, did he send the Drogons back into the lobby in a 1v4? Yes, I believe that is what happened right there. Has to be the only explanation. So we do have to be looking out for Claw right now. OYK looking very, very dangerous. Slime 4KT finally making their rotation already. They have made their rotation, but looks like the guys from Habitual Gaming might just be driving way too close to the guys from Slime 4KT, and I do believe the violence is cooking. 3-man Slime 4KT is just as dangerous as 4-man Slime 4KT. They are rotating, trying to get a place to call home inside of this new circle. It's a little bit northern, so it is squeezing all of the teams. You can see O3 brothers also rotating from the west. No Pressure as well rotating from the west. The shots starting to ring out to the rest of these teams. Line 4KT playing the hill. You can see that their plan is to play the hillside and get the rotations. OGG also in Taverny looking very, very comfortable right there. Storm is going to take whatever is in this box, because you know nobody ever leaves the box. Well, that was an opportunity for OGG to do something, but now Blade is might just get spotted out by Storm of Slime 4KT. OGG might just run into the guys from Habitual Gaming as well. So they are sharing Severny with Habitual Gaming, and Slime 4KT is rotating around just to find an entry position. But Slime choose peace instead. Never thought I'd see the day where Slime 4KT would choose peace, but here they are choosing peace. Couple of shots being sent towards Kenny's way, but Kenny knows better. He makes the move already, but Slime 4KT pressure, recover fire and pressure fire coming in from the guys from Vibe. So no, Slime will not be taking that engagement, but that's a beautiful return fire coming in from Slime as well. I believe that was a return from error, but oh, here we go. Storm might just take the push. He is going to take the push. Slime 4KT getting the first knock against the guys from Vibe, and Storm cooks the first grenade. He chunks it right through, does connect, peeks right through the corner. Beautiful spray from Storm there, but error runs into, oh, that's a nice one from Kenny there. Kenny is spotted. He might just be uprooted from his vehicle, but he makes the right choice by jackpying from that position. Ooh, Fexy, another grenade dropped back towards Fexy, but Vibe are not going down without a fight for sure. Bad boy Teams looking very, very strong right here. Pumps himself filled with that adrenaline. He's ready to run amok, but that's a beautiful grenade from Fexy. And Iceman trying to get Frosty, but Fexy just with those grenades, just never stopping. Never ever stopping. Slime 4KT absolutely brutal with the violence as they eliminate all of the players and leave just one. Go and tell your friends. Go and tell your friends what you just witnessed here. That is what Slime 4KT is telling to Vibe Gaming. He's about to tell Kenny, or tell the rest of the players that they've eliminated. Go and tell your friends. Tell Kenny what you've just witnessed here. Well, I spoke too soon because Fexy spotted him, and they can now tell each other in the lobby. OG Kush, grenade in hand, send it towards the guys from 03 Brothers. Rails getting caught on the back end of that grenade, and Goth is also making it to the scene, but the return fire from Ace is just as OP as the grenade that sent Rails down as well. Okay, I am looking forward to seeing where all of this violence is going down, but Slime 4KT is looking to hold the north just for now. Nexus spotted, Nexus is dropped, but that's a beautiful cover fire from the guys from 03 Brothers. Ace is in the cut, Nexus is there. That is why you have to love the guys from 03 Brothers. But the return fire is brilliant from Rails there. The return fire, they are taking fights all across the country right there, but Slime 4KT relentless as well, trying to find an angle. Couple of shots again being sent towards Griff. Griff has to be careful. You do not want to get knocked right now. SPAZA Gaming, Slime 4KT, 03 Brothers all having the same idea, but the only difference is Slime 4KT have the play zone. Slime do not want to smoke against the guys from 03 Brothers right now. They might just lose a player if they are not careful. They do not have the numbers advantage, but 03 Brothers do. Storm might just get spotted out because there are so many bodies in the area. SPAZA Gaming somewhere around there as well, but 03 Brothers always going to choose the play zone. Oh, that's a nice one from Superbot there. Drops, confirms Kale 4KT, sends him back into the lobby. SPAZA Gaming, like I said, very, very close. Too many bodies in the area for Slime 4KT to control, and they did pay the ultimate price, but 03 Brothers not letting this one go. They are still in the vicinity, they are still in the area. All they had to do was just turn around a little bit, trying to get an angle on the guys from Slime 4KT, but Storm and Sexy Fexy trying to navigate and get out of dodge from that position. They have been updated and they have been warned. Okay, that is where Slime 4KT is going. Storm has been spotted out. They know that he's there. They know that that's where the guys from 4KT are nestled up. Shots continuing to ring out once again. Slime have found a position there, but Griff is keeping eyes on them, keeping tabs on them. So that is beautiful stuff. The shots continuing to ring out. I believe that's from SPAZA Gaming. Continuously you know, but then ample vehicles, ample position to navigate inside of the play zones. Like O3 brothers do have the north, a little bit of the north, to play towards, you know, but they are playing from the south, playing by the edge of the circle right there. SPAZA Gaming is right behind them, so they have to be absolutely careful how and when they decide to make the move. Citizens finally making it very, very close into Severny right now, but it is way too early for them to actually make this rotation. This is just, you know, this is three zones deep, so it's way too early for them to make this rotation. I mean, Bego might just get spotted out, you know, he might just get eliminated here, might just get knocked down, but then Gordier might just be there to the rescue. Couple of shots again from Bego. He is fantastic with that mini, but then Slime4KT might just run into the guys from Citizens if they are not careful enough. This rotation, I feel is way too early. They could have played the north, right where Goth is. I mean, this is a beautiful position from Goth. They can't just play here, you know, by the edge of the water, play around the northern area. But 21st Century and Men of Blood get into a little bit of a skirmish. There you can hear the violence ringing out. A couple of shots being sent towards Creed. And Creed is knocked down by Prison. That's a beautiful finish there. OGG might just get that kill, might just steal it. Yes, Brimo Jr. gets that confirmation against the against one of the guys from Men of Blood, and that would be Creed. Sent back into the lobby. Now Blade, one of the strongest players of OGG. Now Severny looking very, very scrumptious right now. 6Ben, beautiful play from 6Ben there. 21st Century looking very, very strong. I believe Agathe is also here. Yes, she is. Agathe 2 OP. She has spotted one of the players from the guys from OGG. I believe that is going to be Brimo Jr. She is spotting him, but she cannot take the shot because of the terrain. Now you can see the guys from Goth. They might just run into the Citizens very, very soon. Nors, the team that did eliminate some of the players from Citizens very, very soon. Earlier in the game actually. And Nexus is dealing the damage towards the guys from SPAZA Gaming, and I think he has sent SPAZA Gaming back into the lobby. Nexus for O3 brothers. IGL Extraordinaire Reels getting spotted. He might just get confirmed, but no. Griff is, yes, he is going to get confirmed actually, but Griff is there to get Ace back up to his feet. And now the play zone has moved further north into Severny, and just a little bit of water. 44 Legends finally making that rotation, and now Nors falling into the trap of the guys from Slime4KT. Tauntaun Love, 4 eliminations to the guys from Nors already, but they have lost NF already. Sexy Spexy spotted. Spexy might just get dropped down, but no, Nors peeks just a little bit too outside. He is spotted. The fight is going right through, but he got way too overconfident, and he is going to be dropped down by Sexy Fexy. You do not drive towards Fexy just like that. Storm is in the area. He will definitely uproot you from your vehicle, and that is what he does immediately. 7 eliminations to the guy from Slime4KT and counting. They might just do it again, and Storm once again with the violence. And he is going to take that fight. What's the guys from Nors right there? He does get the confirmation, and here we go. It's a 1v1. Nope, it's not. It's a 1v0. They do send the guys from Nors back into the lobby. New Era sent back into the lobby. Slime4KT absolutely phenomenal in their approach towards this circle. One size fits all. Violence is the name of the game, and Slime4KT played absolutely brilliantly. But now the guys from Citizens, they are aware of Slime4KT's position. A couple of shots are being sent out of Severny towards the guys from Slime4KT. They are in the open, they are outside, but now it's an opportunity for the guys from Citizens to catch them lacking. But Slime4KT already aware of their decisions, already aware of their positions. They already know the rotation they want to make. Gordier might just send a couple of shots towards his position, but nothing of note. And that's a beautiful one there by Storm. Storm just too OP. Gets the confirmation on Bego there. That's a beautiful 1v1 ability from Storm. And oh, that's a beautiful one again coming in from Fexy there as Gordier just tries his best to get that confirmation on the guys. Oh, that's a beautiful play from Gordier there. The revive is definitely not going to come through on Storm right there, but the grenades are still going to continue to cook from Fexy there. That's a beautiful position, but Fexy might not just be able to play this. Oh, that's a beautiful grenade from Fexy. Does get the confirmation on Gordier, sends him back into the lobby with the quickness. Slime 4KT, so slippery, so sure of themselves. 03 brothers with 3 eliminations in the cut, but they do not have the play zone. Now is the time for them to decide, how do they want to play this? Do they want to make it into the play zone? That's a beautiful grenade from Fexy, sending Gordier back into the lobby. And yes, Storm just too OP with the CQC abilities. And here come the guys from 44 Legends, looking very, very comfortable, but they are getting way too comfortable. Oh, that's a nice one. Gear 5 getting spotted by Griff there. Drops him down instantaneously with that M416 and that beautiful spray. But I think the guys from 03 Brothers will not choose this instead. Oh, Akinze spotted as well. Drop down continuously as well. And now Griff looking very, very confident in himself. They might just take the engagement against the guys from 44 Legends. But knowing 03 Brothers, they will choose the zone every single time. They will choose the play zone. They will choose positioning. But now, this time, they've gotten 2 knocks. They will choose violence, and now they already have Drake. Drake is the last one up for the guys from 44 Legends. Is he going to take on the guys from 03 Brothers by his lonesome? That's not looking very, very possible. No, Drake gets confirmed by Nexus, and here we go. We're down to 7 teams and 20 players in the cut. 03 Brothers 6 eliminations already and counting. Slime 4KT down to 1 player, I believe. Or has he been confirmed? Has he been sent back into the lobby? Because there's a chance Fexy has been sent back into the lobby. I think that has happened already. But 03 Brothers looking very, very dominant right now, playing the position that I talked about earlier, the edge of this beach. You know, all they have to do is rotate from the edge of this beach, but they might just rotate into the guys from OGG. Just a little edge of Saverny there. They might just crash into the guys from 21st Century. Spotted. That's a beautiful, beautiful rotation from Griff right there. And the violence is continuous, but nothing out of the ordinary. They make it just in time. 03 Brothers actually make it into the play zone. Beautiful rotation coming out from them there. And now 21st Century have decided that they want this position to be taken out, but Void, that's a beautiful grenade sent it towards High Spirit there. Oh, that's a nice one there. 6-pen has been spotted from that formation, but you can hear the grenade ringing. Oh, that's a beautiful one from Baby there. Gets ace down, but then Griff and Nexus pull up to the scene as well to get the cover fire. But that's a beautiful one again. Griff is spotted from behind. He is dropped instantly there. It's all left to Nexus, the last player for 03 Brothers, the IGL, and the top tier man for the guys from 03. No pressure, pulling up to the scene as well. Nexus, the last one up. He's cooking that grenade, cooking it like dinner, cooking it like it chucks. Oh, that's a beautiful one from Nexus. Gets the first, gets the second. Opens the door, shuts it right behind him, but they chase him right outside. Also, that's a beautiful, beautiful jiggle movement from Nexus, but not enough. The HP just not enough to do what he needs it to do. Prison now spotting the guys from OGG. He can see them up on the tower there. Nice spray from Prison, but not enough to do anything. OGG have gotten 1 player knocked down. I believe that's Bramo. He has been knocked down. Yes, Bramo Jr. is knocked down. He is spotted. And he is confirmed by Prison. That's a beautiful position from Prison. Oh, Storm is still alive. Storm is still here. Storm is still here. Pops the smoke into the corner. Storm against the guys from 21st Century. He can hear them. He does pop the smoke right outside. But he is spotted by the guys from No Pressure. Gets sent out in 5th place. Slime 4KT finally eliminated. Storm getting spotted out right there. No Pressure looking like the team to beat right now. They have a beautiful position. They have the play zone. They have all of the angles. But Void and OGG also equally very powerful right now. But 21st Century, what are they cooking? What is their plan? They do have to make it across the danger of the express. Egungu, be careful because you are about to cross the express. And yes, that is my voice assistant not understanding that my accent is Nigerian. But 21st Century make the conscious decision to sacrifice 2 of their players for the play zone. 3 of their players for the play zone. Absolutely horrible decision there. But Power is spotted. He is dropped down immediately. And he is chased right down. He is going to get confirmed immediately by the guys from No Pressure. Like I said, they are looking very, very comfortable and very, very capable. Nice, No Pressure, OGG. And I believe Void, the last 3 teams in the final game of tonight. Who is going to take the winner chicken dinner? No Pressure, looking very, 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 very pressurized right now. But who I spoke to soon, Moha, spotted, knocked down by Void. Void hasn't been spotted. He has just been chilling in that position. You know, the player from Void, I believe. And I want to see who is that. Who is that? Dude, Boom 92. All right, Boom 92. That's a nice play towards Glizzy there. I would just call him Glizzy. What? No. What? Oh man, OGG. I don't know what that was. That's a beautiful grenade though, that comes right through as well. But Mafia and Blade, much more capable players, I presume, because the guys from Void, the last player from Void, is looking very, very dangerous, with each passing second. I'm a Blade and Mafia making it up to the scene as well. And that's a 2v2v1. 5 players left in the cut. We've got 3 teams still. Glixie making it finally. Blade getting spotted. He does make it up the stairs, but he is going to get chased by Glixie there. Spotted. Oh, the MK14, you could hear it ring. But no, that's a beautiful, beautiful S12K shot. Fantastic. What? It's still going on? Oh, that's a beautiful one from Poison there. Prison. And it's a 1v1. Prison against the guys from Void. And Void takes the opportunity as a solo player. Boom 92 from Void. Solo man squad takes the winner chicken dinner for the guys from Void. Absolutely brilliant. He played the zone so perfectly. I did not believe he was going to do it all by himself, but he did. Void in first place, taking out winner chicken dinner with 5 eliminations. No Pressure in second place with 9. OGG in third place with 3. 21st Century in fourth place with 6 eliminations. Slime 4KT with 12 in fifth, and O3 Brothers in 6th with 6. Habitual Gaming in 7th with 1. 44 Legends in 8th with 1. Claw in 9th with 4. Citizens in 10th with nothing. I think that's Goth with 11th place with nothing as well. Nos in 12th place with 6. Creed and the rest of the guys from Mob fortunately had Manuel to save them with 3 eliminations, and SPAZA Gaming in 14th with 1, and Vibe in 15th with nothing, and Drogons in 16th with 1. 2. Is that 1 or 2? I can't see. Let me wear my glasses. Yes. Yes, I can. Yes, I can see the violence. Slime 4KT still doing the most numbers there in that game, provided they didn't win. They still did the most numbers. They did 12 eliminations. Nobody was that close. Nobody even did 10. Oh my days, it's absolutely brutal. You know, the guys from Slime 4KT. Like I said, this is Slime Radio 99.9.99999. Slime 2 OP with that beautiful, beautiful gameplay. I do not believe that Storm was going to drop Bego in a 1v1 out of a vehicle. That was insane. Beautiful play coming in from the guy from Slime, but then you have to love Void. Boom 92. He was absolutely brilliant as a solo player, held that position. I kept seeing his position. He just kept holding on and holding on and holding on. Woo! And yes, he did keep the energy. And now that wraps it up for tonight, actually. Clatter of Clans. Never knew I would have a day where I would see, this kind of lobby in COC, but it's been absolutely a peach to watch all of these teams, do their thing. But yeah, no pressure was absolutely brilliant in that last game as well. Prison was the main man, really. So I will be looking out for Prison more often than not. So yeah, big shout out to Unsullied Army for giving us PUBG Mobile content today, 8th of January. So tomorrow, same time, you will catch me. It's your boy Priest. I will be bringing you more Clatter of Clans Season 16 content for your perusal. So please do not forget to subscribe, hit the like button, share the stream, guys. I'm still out here. I'm just a little boy. I'm just growing up in this YouTube business. So just share my link, guys. Hit the subscribe button. I will be bringing you PUBG Mobile content tomorrow, same time. And let's see what the table is going to say, because I'm going to have the leaderboards. I'm going to be referencing the leaderboards a lot tomorrow. So, we're gonna have a different set of mix and matches tomorrow as well. Group B versus Group D or something along those lines. So we're gonna have a mix and match. So we're gonna have different teams. I'm getting the hang of all the team names right now. So by tomorrow I should know all the teams. But yes, I will do my research tonight so to get you guys some intel. But big shout out to Unsullied Army and the Clatter of Clans platform as well for bringing us PUBG Mobile content season 16. Don't camp, guys. Say no to camping. Say no to camping. He's a professor of vibes. It's priest with a cast. Catch you guys tomorrow. Y'all know the vibe. Peace. place, OGG with 4. Beautiful play from Blade. And in third place, Habitual Gaming with 4. Fourth place, Drogons Limitless with 5. O3 Brothers in fifth place with 7. No Pressure in sixth place with 3. Goth Esports in seventh place with nothing. 21st Century in eighth place with 5. Void in ninth place with 2. Claw in 10th place with 1. Men of Blood in 11th place with 2. Citizens in 12th place with nothing. SPAZA Gaming in 13th place as well, following suit with nothing. Vibe in 14th with 2. 44